Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. As you can see, this is a cooking show today, not eating, but it's a very significant day. Today I decided to share with the whole world, especially my friends, my secret forte dish, the most delicious, juiciest, golden chicken that you will ever try. Without talking too much, you're welcome. First of all, let's dive in and start cooking. So the recipe is very simple. It pretty much calls for one ingredient, which is two ingredients: salt, chicken, and salt. That's all. But the most important part is how you prep your chicken. First of all, it's a young chicken, so it's young, right? Very fresh and young. And it's very important how you clean the chicken. So if you look at the chicken, there are little skins on top and you have to clean it all. So I just take the knife and I just scrape the skin, and then I'll show you what comes out from the skin. So see, that's what we want to get rid of, especially under the wings, under the armpits. Just clean the chicken thoroughly, and that plays a major role how smooth your chicken would be and how easily and evenly it will absorb salt. So yeah, if you can see, I'm scraping this thin layer of skin, and I kind of feel like this layer of skin also gives chicken a smell, which we want to get rid of. All right, so let me just get it out. So that's what the most time consuming while prepping this chicken is cleaning it. But the rest is pretty much straightforward. Clean it thoroughly. I actually love doing it. It's kind of therapeutic. And I got this chicken from Costco. Well, actually, I might got it from Costco. You guys would be amazed by end result. The hard work will pay off, I promise you. And stay tuned. We will be doing an eating show how we're eating this chicken. Make sure you guys don't skip this step because it makes a big difference, I promise you. I don't like the butt. guys, so I've done cleaning the chicken. It looks pretty smooth and clean. There is no extra thin layers of skin on top. And now the most important thing is you have to dry it completely. We don't want any water on top. So just get a paper towel or a regular towel and just make sure you pat it so it's completely dry inside and out. Yeah, and try to be generous with paper towels. Just make sure you dry your chicken thoroughly. So whatever we'll be doing with US chicken, it's a basic chemical process where we'll be putting salt on dried chicken. And if you remember chemistry, water always wants to travel and dilute, right? So that's what's gonna happen. We're gonna put salt on our chicken, and we're gonna use time factor for juices of chicken meat to come out, get salt, bring it back to the bones, and then come back up. And that's how salt and chicken juice would be traveling until everything is balanced and permeated evenly. And then, all right, so here, as you can see, my chicken is dry. And here are the proportion guys, how much salt you should put. So for 1 pound of chicken, you use 1 tablespoon of salt. My chicken was around 3 pounds, so I'll be using 3 tablespoons of salt. So if you are in metric system, it's 1 tablespoon for 500 grams of chicken, okay? All right, so my chicken is dry, my salt is ready and measured, and that's what you simply do. You just dry rub the salt thoroughly all over chicken. Massaging chicken with salt. Don't forget to go inner cavity, so inside. Just make sure you bring salt everywhere. And don't be scared, it's not gonna turn out salty. Even if you see salt on top, you will see after 2 days that I will keep my chicken in the fridge. It's going to come out smooth. You will not see any single grain of salt. Everything will just permeate the bones, the meat, and it's going to be a delicious, yummy baked chicken. Yeah, and I was scared too when I was cooking it initially. I was worried that it's going to be so salty, but no guys, it's amazing how it turns out. Well, I'm just gonna talk less and we're just gonna shoot you a video of the end product. Alright guys, so I'm pretty much done doing the most complicated task, drying the chicken and salting it. And as I said, we will use time factor to keep it in the fridge for 2 days minimum. You can keep it up to 3 days, totally fine. I'm just gonna slightly cover it, so make sure you leave some space for air. We don't want our chicken to sweat. We don't want additional moisture to be created. We just still want the air flowing in our bowl. So I'm leaving a little gap there. And that's it. There you go. And this goes to the fridge. And voila, my complicated forte dish. We will see you in 2 days when we are ready to cook this bird and for sure enough to enjoy it. And once again, you guys are welcome to all of my friends and colleagues who were asking me for the recipe. And of course, guys, if you want us to share with you the delicious foods that we eat, please support our channel, like, share, and subscribe. And go ahead, share the recipe with your aunts, mothers, brothers, and sisters who love cooking. Thank you. See you guys in 2 days.
2 days later.
Alright guys, it's been 2 days, and let me show you. I got the chicken out of the fridge and it's smooth. Remember how there was a lot of salt on top? So salt traveled in and penetrated all of the bones and the meat, and chicken looks pretty plump. Alright, so once you get it out of the fridge after 2 days, just leave it out for 45 minutes. Remove the plastic. We need to air dry it and chill it a little. And my chicken was out for 45 minutes just on the kitchen counter. Before putting it in the oven, you have to thoroughly dry it again. So dry everything, pat it out, dry excess moisture. Very good. Dry it out. All right. So excited for the final golden product. And right, so it's ready to go in the oven. I'm just gonna. This is my tray where I cook it. So I'm just gonna put vegetable oil just to lubricate the surface. And we are ready to go in the oven. So I usually put my chicken with the breast side up first, and then so the way you cook the chicken, you're gonna cook it breast side up for 45 minutes, and then you're gonna turn it around and cook it for another 45 minutes, and then we're gonna broil it for 10 minutes, okay? But let's just put this bird in the oven. Right, 380 degrees, 45 minutes, breast side up. Off you go, bird. Enjoy. Okay, so this has been 45 minutes in the oven and under 380 degrees, and look, it's already turning really nice and gold. Now I'm just gonna turn it around, and we're gonna make the other side golden. Another 45 minutes, guys. All right. Alright, so it's been baking for 45 minutes on each side. Look how golden it is, guys. How smooth. And it's, when I cut it, you will see the juice. The breast is so juicy. It's gonna go in the oven for another 10 minutes to broil. I want it to be a little more golden. And it should be good to go. Alright, our beautiful bird is ready.